Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Two innovators named Shruti and Satvik developed a new generation faucet introducing gesture control tap integrated with all the features that are soap dispenser, hand dryer and water saving in one complete setup.
COVID-19 has tremendously impacted our lives. Earlier, consumers were for a long time confined to products like soaps, face wash and hair care products in the personal hygiene category. But after pandemic fear took over, more and more innovative solutions offering products related to personal hygiene entered the market space. This in a way is a good thing too, and people are more aware about their personal hygiene and going an extra mile to keep themselves healthy. In today's edition of Changemakers, we have with us two youngsters who are working in this domain of health and hygiene and developed something unique. So let's hear more from them. Welcome Satvik and Shruti. Please introduce yourself and tell us briefly about your innovation.
I'm Dr. Shruti Bhargava Chaube. I'm the CEO of this company, EVM Newgen Solutions. Here we are making everyone's life easy, making a smart tap. The tap based on IoT, the tap based on touch sensors. We have started this idea in early 2019 at the time of COVID. And now I would like to invite my friend Satvik to tell about it.
Yeah, I'm the founder of EVM Newgen Solutions. So our main goal is to develop the multifunctional faucets, which includes soap dispenser, water dispenser, and a hot blower in a single unit, where it is easy to install by any kind of plumbers.
Thank you for introducing yourself and sharing information about your innovation. Shruti, what problem you are addressing through your innovation? Please elaborate on that.
This problem actually is having an interesting story at the time of COVID pandemic, when we are using a tap and we are touching those taps and we are scaring that if someone have used a tap, we can't reuse it, or we are just avoiding to touch those taps. So it happened even in our families, and at that time we are like pretty much familiar with the Internet of Things and all the sensors. So we thought of to make this type of design so that we need not to touch. If we will talk about the existence of the product, maybe at that time the products were available, but that was pretty costly, and being in middle class family, we can't afford those products. So that is like story behind this product, that we want to come with a touchless tap for our own use. And once we started for our own use, it has become a nice product and it came into that shape.
It's great to see that you have identified a significant problem and developed an innovation solution for it. Satvik, how does your product work? Please elaborate.
So basically, we will be installing this faucet in a wash basin, which will be including the soap dispenser, water saving dispenser, and a hot blower in a single unit, where this kind of faucets will be installed by any kind of plumber, and it is easy for the public to use this faucet.
Great. Satvik, what was your source of motivation for this innovation? What inspired you to do something like that?
So basically, as earlier my CEO said, we are facing this problem in the pandemic year. Like we have seen, many of the people are facing the touching the taps, and so by the multiple people. So taking those to the other people will be not looking and spreading of virus and germs. So this will be leading to the more efficiency of spreading of germs and virus. For that reason, we have developed this product. So this product is completely touchless and integrated people, where many people can use this product.
Your motivation behind this innovation is truly inspiring. It is evident that you have a genuine desire to make a difference and address a pressing issue. Shruti, I'm sure you must have faced many challenges in this entrepreneurial journey of yours. So tell us, what were these hurdles and how you overcame those?
Yeah, it's true that we have faced many challenges throughout this journey, and still we are on that path only. How we have started, I think we have explained nicely that that is the time of COVID pandemic, and we want to go some extraordinary way and we want to develop it. So we did it. Then we thought of to send this prototype to many competitions. So we have participated in many other competitions in like Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and we won many of the prizes. So then at that time we got to know that what is happening outside the world, and like why, if the people are doing converting their things as a startup, why can't we? So we came up with this idea, and like then we started thinking in such a way that yes, this product can be commercialized. And then first time we thought of we went for the market survey, like what is the market, who are the competitors, and how can we go ahead with this. It's true that we are not belongs to that too, we are belongs to an engineering and technical background, but we don't have any idea about market and how to commercialize the product, or how to convert this prototype into a product, what type of material is required, whether the material is study to bear that type of content or not, or many things, many technical things we have faced. So that is the really biggest challenge, to finalize the material for this product, or how can we make this product to be in like sturdy product, like other taps are there in the market, and really we had such a big competition in the market. Many big brands are there. So yes, we have faced the challenges, and by God's grace, or by I can say, yeah, in that phase, we got a much help through the Ministry of Education. At that time, in the same time, I'm going through some trainings given by Ministry of Education. In that, there are different sessions they have organized for the market, for your entrepreneurship. How can you start? How can you move forward? Or design thinking sessions, like how can we commercialize our product, how can we make our product. So those trainings really helped us a lot to go ahead for this journey.
Yeah,
So I
great.
can say yes.
Yeah. So overcoming challenges is an integral part of entrepreneurial journey, and your ability to overcome those hurdles demonstrates your resilience and determination. It's evident that you have learned valuable lessons from these experiences, which will undoubtedly contribute to your future success. Shruti, you have touched upon a very important subject which is very relevant in our post COVID. So, how has the response been from the people around you and over the same?
Yeah, it's initially when we came up with this, what I can say, a sort of, people were thinking it's sort of a toy, that a small prototype. When we keep our hand below, the water will come, the soap will come, and you can dry your hands like this. So initially, when we tried this in our families, they will say that it is okay for some time, but it won't go for long. But yes, I can say we have modified that product with the design thinking process almost 6 times. And I'm using this product, and Satvik and many our friends are using this product in their house. Almost been 8 months. We have done our pilots. We have installed this product in 18 families, in 18 families' houses in their wash basin. So yes, it is running nicely. Now I can say we have made something different, or we have made a change.
Great. It's good to know that you have revised your product based on the positive feedback from your own family members and others. So it's an important thing in your entrepreneurial journey. You need to understand the customer needs and improvise your product. Good. Satvik, after COVID, a lot of such products to maintain hygiene are out there in the market. So how is your innovation unique from all other products?
Basically, our product is very simple in design. We already have seen the competitor's product, so it is basically, it's a huge product where it is occupying more space, so that will be not more efficiency in some public places. So this is a product where we can install in every wash basin. So this wash basin can install this. So whereas we have seen that competitors designs, it is occupying more than 3 more wash basins, so it is a more occupying space. So this is completely a design which is very simple, and this design can also be implemented in our homes itself. We also have implemented, and we are running very good success in this field.
Great. The simplicity of your product is important, you are saying. Satvik, please share your experience while participating in National Innovation Contest. And how has this participation helped you in your entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah. Very firstly, we have participated in student innovation competition, which is held in our Srinidhi College, where 75 teams were participated. In that, we have won the first prize with the cash prize of 25,000. After that, we have took part in the National Innovation Challenge. This innovation challenge helped me a lot by using how to make an marketing strategies and business canvas. This helped me a lot, and it also helped me how to get into the market and how to talk with any competitors and how to make into the public relationship. And the Ministry of Education also have helped me a lot, like what kind of people will be facing you and how to talk with them, and this helped me a lot how to get into the market.
Great. It's evident that national innovation contests play a pivotal role in your entrepreneurial journey and equipping with your valuable skills and connections. Shruti, how do you ensure that your product meets quality standards?
Yeah, it's a good question, ma'am. Regarding quality of product, we are also be strict, and we are pretty conscious for that, because we have an highly competitive market, and we want to reach that level. So that is why we have gone through many type of testing. We have created our product with 4 different type of material, and finally we have decided to go with the particular of material, and the testing process went almost for 6 months. As I told you earlier, that we have installed our 18 of the prototypes or 18 of the products into different families and houses. So all 18 products, out of that, the 666 are of different materials, and we want to see like how they are performing, whether they are getting rust, or what type of performance are there, or some polish or all should not go. It should be for such a long time, like how once we install a tap, it will go for such a long time, not like a plastic tap. But yes, the quality, we are make sure that we can maintain a quality nicely. So that is why we have taken much more time as compared to like other startups came into the market, and then they will realize about the quality. So first we have gone through the quality testing, and we are pretty blessed enough that in our institute we have a material testing lab, so that help us a lot. About with that, I have attended many training sessions, as I told earlier, also organized by many boot camps organized by Ministry of Education Innovation Cell. So there also we learned how can we go for this process, even not technically, but how can we go ahead if we are facing these type of challenges. So yes, for quality we are also like be conscious, and we are, that is why we are moving bit slowly and bit cautiously, so that it will not affect us in future.
Really interesting. Your emphasis on ensuring quality standards is commendable. Your rigorous quality control process and continuous improvement efforts reflect your commitment to deliver a high quality product for your users. Shruti, how cost effective and readily available is your product to the end user?
That I can say, that is the biggest strength of our product is the cost effectiveness. If I'll compare, I'll not say any name of the competitors, but I can say yes. If we'll go to the market and we can take buy those taps, that will cost us a single tap, sensors tap, a touchless tap, will cost you around 12 to 13,000. But our product with these many facilities like soap dispenser, water dispenser, and the blower is available in the market in 4,600 rupees. I can say this is our biggest strength, and that is why we have chosen a material that can be sturdy and that can be go for such a long time. And the best product is, once you buy a tap, you have to leave about the uh, your warranty and guarantee about the working of the tap if you buy from other competitor. But here we are providing a 2 years guarantee on that, warranty on that, that if anything happens, we are responsible for that, and we will come and we will change. So like this type of operations we have planned with this, and that will not available still in anywhere in the market. That is what our market search says.
Great, Shruti. Your focus on affordability without compromising on quality is a commendable approach that ensures accessibility. Satvik, have you received support from other sources as well in terms of financial or mentoring support?
Yeah, actually, we have received of 4 lakhs grant from our Ministry of Education and 2 lakhs from our Srinidhi College. We have utilized this money for making prototype, and earlier we also have utilized for pattern making, design making, and we also use it for, and we will be also participating for several competition, and we have utilized for this money. And we also have Srinidhi Ascent as an incubation center in our college premises, and we also have the mentor in our incubation center.
The support you have received from various sources, both financial and mentoring, speaks volumes about the potential of your innovation. Satvik, if you have to give some advice to the budding entrepreneurs, what would that be?
I can say we firstly we have to have a good supporting members, and firstly we have to participate in multiple events, because multiple events creates you the good networking, where there will be many lots of public coming to your product, and they'll be saying multiple advisors. So you need to take the advisors, and you have to develop the more innovatively, and you can make into more advanced technology where in the current market where you're there. So I can say that you have to participate in multiple competitions or multiple events, and you also have to take the advices from the public in the market. This help you to lead to the success.
Great, your advice to budding entrepreneurs is invaluable. Your emphasis on embracing challenges, staying focused, and get the advice from the mentors demonstrates your understanding of entrepreneurial mindset and the key factors for the success. Shruti, what plans do you have for the future of this business?
So as of now, we came up with the tap, the smart tap. We have two different design of tap, and it's a patent. It's a granted patent. So in future, we are going for the new designs as per the market change. We know that this is the time when market is changed very rapidly. In a 2 or 3 months, you can observe a rapid change in the market. So if we want to be in market, we have to be go with the current technology or current state of the market. So our future plan is like we wanted to come up with a customized faucet sort of, where we are only providing the faucet along with the tap that will be already installed. The just person needs to buy those faucet and can just install in their house. They need only two L-shape angles, and they can just go and keep the faucet into that. So that readily available faucet will help the customers a lot, so they may not face the different type of installation issues in future. That is what my observation as of now. And the next we are thinking of to go with the more handy products. That is the time where the size will be less and the product will be more handy sort of. It can consumes more less space and give more applications. So in future we are planning to come up with that type of product that can give you more application into one tap. Like if we'll go for that is the product actually not for the home purpose. We have an option to commercialize it for in a higher level, like airports, hotels, and offices. So there we can even add more application, like we can send the notification that the soap is over, or water level is going low, or the blower is not working. That type of notification through the recent technologies can be go to the concerned person, and that can help the people a lot.
Great. First of all, congratulations for the granted patent for your product, and your vision for expansion, development, and impact showcases your determination to scale your innovation and make a significant difference in the market. Shruti, do you have a vision for the betterment of our country through this innovation of yours, or is it just limited to starting a business of your own?
Frankly, ma'am, yes, definitely we have the vision for the country. Even my vision is always like, instead of job seeker, you should be a job provider. So that is the biggest what my contribution. I can say that tomorrow we need to make our own installation brand, our own production, so that we can give employment to many people. Other than that, we want to become a nice taxpayer people, so that can help our country to grow more. Other than that, I'm quite inspired with what the initiatives is running by current government, our prime minister sir, and their initiatives support youngsters like us a lot to grow in this way. So many thankful for all the initiatives like Startup India, Grow India, Swachh Bharat India, and everything, whatever they gave us the idea. Swachh Bharat gave us the idea, like how can we start. Startup India gave us yeah, we can even enter into the market. So these type of thing will help us more to grow in the future. And if a young generation grow, that definitely it links to grow to the next generation. So our the for country, the best we can say is we can be a job provider. So in future, our plan to accommodate almost 500 or 600 people into our own production unit and our own industry, so that maximum people can get a job. Next, in this entire journey, how we have started and how we'll get support, it's like everything will be explained nicely. Satvik said that we are the part of National Innovation Competition Contest. So here I would like to mention few things. I think Satvik forgot. It's like we need to say many thanks to Ministry of Innovation, Ministry of Education Innovation Cell. You are behind us. You are always behind us to how to do things, how can we implement, and in somewhere we will start like we can call and ask immediately and we will get an answer from your side. Many of MOE initiative helped us a lot to get into this. Not even we too, many of our many of the fellow student of Satvik, they are in that track. We have an earlier startup of NIC funded, and this is the second startup. In future even we can expect more. So this is all what we are and how we are standing and how we are talking in front of you. It's just because of Ministry of Education Innovation Cell and the initiative by the respected PM. So many thanks to all of you for giving us the opportunity, and just have a trust on us so that we can do, and for sure we will fulfill your trust.
Shruti, thank you for your positive feedback of our Ministry of Education Innovation Cell's initiative, that is National Innovation Contest. And this year also we have the National Innovation Contest and in the name of Yukti Innovation Challenge. And it's inspiring to see that your vision extends beyond starting a business. Your commitment to the betterment of our country through your innovation is truly commendable. Overall, your passion, innovation, problem-solving skills, and commitment to making a positive impact have been impressive throughout this interview. Your vision and determination make you a promising entrepreneur. All the very best for both of you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
So that's all we have in this edition of Changemakers. But we will be back with some more insightful discussions on many such breakthrough innovations in the coming episodes. Till then, keep watching for the space. Goodbye.